Hi, this is Godslayer. Let's take a look at Shadowgate Part 3. I'm going to go ahead and use my save state because, yeah, I killed myself just to end the video. Gotta end on dying. Why would I want to open a hammer? That's crazy. Let's smash through the mirror. Bellowing like some Norse god. Whoa! You shatter the mirror. Revealing an iron door. I'm sure I'll have to use a key here. Perhaps key 3 is the one. Yep. Okay, so Norse god, so I assume that's a Thor reference. Gotta like Thor, right? Let's go to Valhalla. This room is incredibly hot. This must be what the lower levels of Gehenna are like. I don't know what Gehenna is. Some sort of hell, apparently. The reason we can stay in this room is because I equipped the cloak that cools us down. What else can we do here? Let's see if I find it. Yeah, you start accumulating a lot of crap. Ah, here we go. Okay, so what you want to do is drop the Hellspawn flames quickly vanish as soon as the sphere touches them. You drop the sphere into there, but take a look at it. There's a thick black oil on the floor. You can light it on fire again. I don't know. I think you're just kind of stuck if you do that. It's stupid, so don't do that. Yeah, you can light it on fire. Sharp cold winds. All right, so we got a bridge. What do you need on a bridge? A troll. This bridge is mine. It'll cost you a gold coin to pass. So you can either give him one of your copper coins, which he'll accept. He doesn't like it. Or you can just do this. Pow. Troll falls silently into dark cavern. You listen, but do not hear him crash. Hit him with the spear. Hit him with the spear, and he'll crash to the ground. The moon casts a brilliant shadow over the grounds of the courtyard. You feel frustrated as you look around. There must be a clue somewhere. First of all, let's take care of this guy. Now he's a Cyclops, and if you look at him, all right. Well, that's not much of a much of a clue. So, what do you got? You got a stone, you got a sling. You're kind of like a David and Goliath story here. Let's use the sling on this. So you start twirling the sling, a magical influence that takes over your body. Crowd, death to the Philistine. There you go. You got your David and Goliath reference. And release the stone, bullseye. Now, if you look again, you can see the stars revolving around, almost see the stars revolving around the Cyclops head. He may be down, but he's not out. You don't want to just leave him there, so let's kill him. Use the sword, drive the sword deep into the Cyclops, blood pours out of the wound and onto the grass. And if you'll remember, we found the sword and the sling in the same area. So, what else can we do? The crank turns rather easily. There is a rope and a bucket, so let's open the bucket. And we find the gauntlet. The gauntlet is very important. Let's go ahead and take that. Let's just close the bucket out. So, yeah, as you see, these tasks are the same through every game. The music's changed now that we're in the new part of the castle. But even though the game never changes, like, I still place a gauntlet on your hand. It feels like it was made just for you. Wow, must be some more magic. Even though the game never changes, it's just really nice, and it's fun to go through every now and then. Alright, you can just open, you can just hit that. I don't know why I didn't. Let's take a torch. Can never have too many. Although we should have enough for the rest of the game already. And because I like to, let's burn the floor. Let's burn the rug. And let's head into the library. Now, what do we got? We got a map. Let's take the map. We got a book. Let's open the book. Oh, I can't read the strange writing. That means let's open the desk. Let's use the... Oh, I think I have to take these first. Let's take the glasses. Let's take key 5. Let's go ahead and open scroll 4 and 3, or just take them. To move the sun from far to near, light is what the darkness fears. Instantum illumina. Nice. Alright, scroll vanished. Let's read this one. Your hands begin to sweat because of your extreme excitement. Lands upon the heavens, the key to the world. Terra Terrak. Alright, and all of these clues are based on like standard they're clues based around the standard conception of like the different enemies. I don't want to give things away just yet. So use the glasses on yourself. They fit perfectly. You can see very well. Now we can read the book. Book is opened. I guess let's look at it. Wow, you can read and understand what you could not before. The light grows faint, the path winds around. Where life is lost, wisdom is found. The seed of the dream, for the evil is free. Where the sword is hung, he must place the key. A bridge to from. I think that's supposed to be a bridge to form. That's always bothered me. Amidst burning death, a demon to guard. Motari riseth. Alright, you don't want Matari to rise up on you. So we got another skull, but we already have one. We only need one. Maybe. We might not even need it. Looks like another jewel-shaped hole, a gem-shaped hole. Let's go ahead and use this. The books are all interesting. We have the Encyclopedia Juridica. We have Circle of 12. It was formed before most things began to be. Their names are Fromos, Gerlin, Talotin, Ronlin, Talamar, Magnus, Wante, Butwick, Tenmark, Sharnir, Lakmir, and Torgor. The circle was broken when Talamar took a new name, the Warlock King. That's who we're going to fight. This one is gods, and when these days appear, the people will call upon their gods, and there will be no answer. Nay, only he who carries the sword shall truly be given the scales to judge them by. It's so apocryphal and freaky. This is called war. And when the Warlock Lord had finally gained power, he went up against the great kings. The evil one would have succeeded if it were not for the Circle of 12. If he ever returns to power, Tarkus will not live to see the rising sun. Tarkus is the land you're in. You couldn't understand this language. They were really strange. This is called Blue Dragon. This one's crazy. And then there shall come a day when things will be lost, and people won't know where, and brothers will run away for absolutely no reason at all, and things will happen in the sky, and people will marvel at friends who have new names, and birds will be different. They give me a chill just to read these. This book's title is called Castle Shadowgate. It's not the largest castle on Tarkus, but it is the most powerful. It's surrounded by an impenetrable mountain known as Gatekeeper. Only members of the now lost Circle of 12 can enter it. It's said that the walls of Shadowgate themselves are quite alive. Ooh, freaky. This book's title is Westland. You open the book and read it. Areas not mentioned in this book are still not known to either man nor elf. The chief borders are the Torlin Forest to the south, the Westland Sea to the west, Swamplands to the north, and the Darken Range to the east. Alright, I like reading those books, so I just took a step out of the game to do it. So this says there's a fire. He feels frustrated, no clues. Alright, let's go ahead and use a torch. I'm sick of this music already. Paranoia music. Alright, there we go. You can light a fire if you want. And you should take the poker and the bellows and the cup. And if you feel like it, I mean, you can use the poker on the fire. Or, I guess not. You can use the bellows on the fire. Starts burning, adding warmth to the room. You definitely didn't need to use that one, though. Let's take a look at this. Terrak. A large crack appears around the equator of the globe. Alright, the globe is open. Let's take bottle 5. Maybe important. I don't remember. Let's take key 6. That's important to have. Let's go ahead and close the globe. And at this point, we're going to save. And I'm going to save once again. And what I'm going to do is show you what happens when you jump out the window. With a cry. You jump to your death. It takes only a couple seconds before you hit the bottom with a thud. Alright, so you can die there. Alright, so let's see. This was part 3, I believe. I can't remember. I think this was, I don't know, whatever part. We'll get to the next part next time. This is Godslayer, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.